Hey guys, welcome back to Darling Talk Show. I am your host, Alexa Darling, and today we have an amazing business woman here next to me, Dejanell. I said it right?
Yeah, you did.
I'll be calling you Deja though. I don't know
But
why
I
I be
like
doing
Deja.
that.
I like Deja. I be saying like Deja. That's why I say Deja.
Okay,
Mache. I
okay.
like,
So
yeah.
hey, so today we have Dejanell, y'all. She is a business owner. She has her own Pamper Me Spa. See, I'll be following you, sis. I know.
Yes.
Pamper Me Spa. She do waxes. She has a one-time shop where you can come in. All the ladies, you need wax, makeup done, lashes, all that in one shop. She's a mom. She's a wife, and she's here. Hey, boo, how are you?
Hey, I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. I'm happy to have you here.
I know I'm kind of nervous.
Because
But...
no, don't be. We're gonna toast to this wine, and I promise you, girl, you're gonna be fine.
Okay.
So, I'm gonna toast to you being on the show, your business flourishing, you getting your house, you say you're gonna move soon, so we're gonna toast to that as well.
Period.
And to more life.
Right.
Salud.
Cheers. Okay, let's see.
Let's see what this tastes like. It's good. It's definitely sweet. It has some. You like it?
It's cool.
You don't like it? It's not your favorite?
It's all right. It's not bad.
It's not too dry though.
Yeah, it's not too dry, but I can feel
it has like that like dryness, but like sweet aftertaste.
like a small kick,
yeah,
just a little bit.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna want.
It's not bad though.
It's not bad.
It's not bad. I
Right.
can sip on it.
Okay, perfect. So, how you doing? How are you? How you feeling? How's life treating you?
I'm good. Life is good. Like I said before, like I had 8 clients before I came here, so I'm just trying to like change, shift,
Yes.
relax.
Yes. Relax and chill. Well, we got some wine, so that's a good thing.
Yeah.
I know that that you are a business owner, you're a mom, you're a wife. You just recently got married. Congratulations.
Thank you.
How's the married life treating you, girl?
Okay. Married life is cool. We've been together since high school.
Okay.
So, I mean, we had our problems, of course. It wasn't perfect.
I mean,
we had ups and downs.
Right.
But it kind of feels the same.
Yeah.
I guess like the what's the word?
There's no like hot like, oh my God, we're married and it's just so different.
Yeah, it's really not.
Yeah.
It's just like I guess like I don't even want to say the boundaries change. Like it's just like, okay, we married.
That's my husband.
We locked in.
Yeah.
I be like sometimes I be saying boyfriend still. Like it'd be so hard to say husband. Like I feel like I'm the only person like in my circle. Well, no, I am the only person in my circle that's married. So
okay.
Nobody can really relate to me. So I just be like, dang, did I get married too early? Like, them thoughts be in the back of my head. Like, but that's my person. Like, I know that's who I want to be with.
You.
Like, we got kids together. Like,
yes.
But dang, like, we're the only people that's married.
And that's fine. You know what I'm saying? I think that's like, I would say don't really like focus so much on that. You know what I'm saying? Because you don't want no distractions at the end of the day, right? Like a lot of times when I was married, it was the same thing for me. Like I didn't have a lot of people were not married around me, and I didn't have no married friends.
Right.
So it's kind of tough for me, but
right. That's how I be feeling. I be like, dang. And some people don't want to invite me to certain places. Or like I just be like, I can still have fun, but it's boundaries, like, obviously,
and respect. Yes.
Dang, I'm still here.
So tell the audience who you are. Of course, I kind of gave a little description of you, but and I don't want you to talk about like what you do. More so like who you are as a person. You know what I mean?
Oh, that's deep.
Yeah.
That's deep. Okay. It's kind of, I never thought of it like that. I really, when you say that, it's like, all I can describe myself is what I do.
You see that?
That's crazy.
It'd be like that though.
So
but that makes you kind of like just dig a little bit deeper onto who you are as a person. Like when it comes to like maybe like what would you think your friends would say about you? Like if they're describing you to another person.
Very loving, caring. I put everybody first. I feel like that's my, I don't want to say downfall because that is a good thing. It can be a downfall. But then it definitely could be a downfall. And then
I think that can only be a downfall when you don't know how to have boundaries for yourself.
I was just gonna say boundaries. And then when you put up boundaries, people think you being rude or mean. And that's where I be kind of like, it be getting harder. Because like, I'm not trying to be mean, but there gotta be some type of boundaries because like I said, I always put people first. Like, so I'm a very loving and caring person, but I'm also a Scorpio. I know a lot of people.
Oh, you a Scorpio?
Yes.
I love Scorpios.
See, ooh, that's a first.
I do.
Everybody don't be saying that like Scorpio. They be like,
I'm a Taurus.
You crazy.
One thing about a Scorpio, you guys are very passionate people.
Yes. So if I begin upset about somebody, it's because I really care. Like, I'm not really mad or, like, I just care.
Yes.
A lot.
Yeah. One of my good friends is a Scorpio.
Yeah.
We've been friends for a long time.
We misunderstood, though.
Yeah.
We're very misunderstood.
Y'all are a little mysterious.
We are. People like, I'm going to be trying to figure you out. And I'm like, you can't. You can't.
So let's get into this conversation. I really want to talk to you about business today. Okay. Because I know I remember when I met you. Mm-hmm. I don't remember how I met you, but I remember I think it was years ago.
Brian Clark. I was young though.
Yeah, Brian Clark for sure.
What was it?
I don't know. It wasn't an event or something.
Because they was doing a lot. Like
they were doing a lot.
I don't know. It wasn't Queen of Queen, huh?
Maybe it was Queen of Queen. Because I was part of Queen of Queen. I was one of the big sisters.
I was. So that's what it was.
Boom.
That's what it was. That's what it was. Okay, yeah. I'm like, I know. Like, we've been around
years.
Each other. Yeah.
Ooh.
It has.
And so we've been following each other for years online, and I've kind of seen you, like, your growth as a person, your transition.
Yeah.
You open your own business. Like, what kind of, so now you a wax technician, right? You have, but beyond that, you're more than that. You are your own business owner. You're a boss.
Right.
So.
Okay.
Tell me about that. Like, how did you even get started into that?
Okay, so I think when we started Queen to Queen, I had my baby. I had a baby at the time. I actually brought him to that event.
Yes, you did.
Because wow. I really have no help at the time like that. So I was like, but I really want to do this. I'm still young. So I battled with being a young mom and still people telling you, like, once you have a kid, you can't do this. Or you ain't going to be able to do this somewhere. Yeah. Like, so I was really trying to, like, beat the odds. Like, I'm gonna still do this. Yes, my child is on my hip, but I am at this event. Right. So I had him I was very young, and I was like, I just gotta figure something out. I think at the time I was working at European Wax Center.
But, you worked there too?
Yeah, but not as a waxer. It's crazy. I just worked there as a front desk person, and that was paying like a decent amount at the time. Like now, that's nothing. Hey, like it was that was something to me back then. But I was like, okay, I'm working here, and I was asking the girls, like, how did y'all get in this field? Like, what career field is this? Like, I struggle with, like, all my friends going off to college, but I didn't go off to college. I was like, I don't want to be, no offense to anybody that's a lawyer, doctor, that. I just know that's not me. So I'm like, what can I do? Like, I need to make something. Money, right. So I was just working, just trying to figure it out. And then that was like, they started talking to me about esthetician, cosmetology. And I'm like, what is that? That's like, it's pretty much a career in the beauty field. And I'm like, I like that type of stuff. I was like, okay, so let me look into that. I was at European Wax Center for like a year, and finally I looked into the course, and I was like, okay, I'm going. And my manager fired me because she was upset that I was going to esthetician school, and she wanted me at her front desk. And I was like, okay, y'all, that was paying me $9. I thought that was something. Ooh. At the time, almost 7 years ago, I was like,
girl was getting paid $8.
Yeah, so I'm like, okay, this is something. Then they started trying to, you can get incentives, you can get a raise. Never got a raise, like, So I was just like, okay, yeah, I want to go to esthetician school. Like, I don't want to be at the front desk forever. Like, everything that was promised to me had never even happened. And then I seen how she treated me. Like, when I was pregnant, I did get kidney stones. Kidney stones are very painful, and that's out of my control. She wrote me up because I couldn't come to work because I was stuck in a hospital. So I was just like, she don't really care about me anyway. So I'm going to school. My mom was like, I'll pay your bills while you go to school.
Oh, bless her heart.
Until she didn't, because I had like a cash car, so my car was paid off. But when I started driving, like, around that time was like I was freshly driving, and I got into a wreck downtown. Downtown kind of crazy a little bit.
Of course.
Wrecked my car. I had to get a real car. So I was like, yeah, you got to get a job now. So I started working and going to school. I was going to drop out so many times because if you were an esthetician or went to esthetician school, cosmetology, you know it's a lot, especially if you're going full time.
Oh, yeah. And I remember when I was in high school, and they had a cosmetology program, and I was in it. Girl, I thought I was going to be a hairstylist, baby. Where at?
It is
not even close.
Yeah, it's a lot of hours.
It's a lot of hours, and then they have to, like, you got to do the like all these tests and all these things you got to learn about, like the legal stuff.
It was a lot. It was a lot. So I went to drop out so many times. But my mama was like, no. So after I graduated, I didn't even go in my career field. I had took my test, failed. that test was hard, and it was money, and it was crazy because everything that was on the test was nothing that we learned in school. So I was just like, I got very discouraged. So I was like, I'm not doing this no more. Like, so because it was also money, and I was broke. Okay, so I said that was like $70 that I really ain't have to be given. So I'm gonna take this test again when I'm ready and I know for sure. So I ended up getting a job at Sephora later on, but as like a beauty consultant, and I heard
they don't pay. I heard that they don't really pay too.
They don't.
That's sad.
It just sounds good to say you kind of working in your field, but it really wasn't nothing. I was kind of dipping and dabbing in different places. Like I was not really.
You was trying to like maybe like figure yourself out, like trying to see what you was were gonna do.
Right. Yeah. So then eventually, I got pregnant again. And y'all was quick to leave a job. I never kept a job, or a job never kept me. Same. Actually. So my mom used to be like, you cannot keep doing this, girl. Like, you got kids. Like, you cannot keep quitting jobs. I was like, well, maybe it's not meant for me to work for people. I don't know. So later on, I got pregnant again, and I was like, okay, Deja, like, for real. Like, you got to get it together. Get your shit together. Get it together. So I ended up as like following other estheticians in different states, because I feel like sometimes we kind of behind on some trends, and that's not seen for J-Shoes. So then I was like, oh, I don't see this in Houston. So let me try to do this. And
you hurry up and did it.
I did, but I kept that content in my phone for 3 months. And I was just thinking, if I would have dropped it 3 months ago when I did go viral, I was like,
you did go viral.
I went viral. And that was the end of, like, I'm not going to say of my hard times, but like I really haven't had a hard struggle since. Like, I've been a struggle. Girl.
Oh my God. I was give you a hug. Oh my God. Like, oh my God.
It was crazy. It was crazy. I literally had probably like 400 followers, and I posted it and I deleted it. And my friend was like, girl, post it again. Because Twitter kind of hard. Like,
was it on? Oh, you was on Twitter, right?
Twitter was kind of hard. They don't really like.
So how did that happen? Because I know Twitter. I've been on Twitter for years.
Yeah.
Honey, and I ain't never been past. I got maybe a few of my tweets have gone viral, and that is annoying as hell. Oh Jesus!
Because it keeps
bling 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 retweet. So what did you do? Did you use like a hashtag?
I literally just said retweet this. Like my potential client could be on your timeline. Like I didn't put where I was from or nothing. I posted it and I was like, this is what this is. Like when I go back and look at it, I'm like, bro, that was such a low quality video. Like because I definitely upgraded my content since then, but. Yes. I deleted it, posted it again. My phone was going crazy. Wow. And this was September of 2019. I remember it exactly. And I was booked from September 2019 to January 2020, like 7 days a week. And I overworked myself to the point where my baby came early. Like 3 weeks early. Oh my God. But I was happy because I was like, at least I got to, he don't got to come into a struggle.
Right. So, okay. Wow. That's crazy.
I woke up to like 5,000 plus followers. I had like 400 followers. And I woke up like.
On Twitter?
On my Instagram. And my Twitter went to like 14K.
Jesus.
It was like unbelievable.
Yeah. And so, you know what? That's inspiring because a lot of times like it just takes that one thing that is true, and it's so random
that you think probably is not going.
And sometimes it's like, man, just post that thing. Like just always
literally
post the content. Don't worry about. Man, just post it. If
just
you
post
feel like
it.
Just post it and start overthinking it. And sometimes I feel like when we overthink it so much,
we talk ourselves out. Because I kept telling myself, I'm not going to post it. This is not that good. 3 months. I'm like, I should have been did this. Like, that's crazy. I should have been posted it. So that was a blessing. That was definitely a breakthrough. At the time, I was using my mom's friend office. Okay. But when I went viral, she started acting funny with me. And
She's a little mad.
Yeah. My mom happened to be on a cruise, so I couldn't hit my mom up and tell her about her friend. Like, Mom, she keep canceling, like saying I can't use her suite, but I gotta keep canceling my clients.
And that's making you look.
But she was lying. She was like, oh yeah, I'm sorry, I'm using my suite today. So one day I pulled up and I sat outside the suite just to see, was she there? Was it there?
That's a Scorpio energy right there.
I'm crazy. So I texted her, hey, just checking in just to make sure, like, are you for sure gonna use your suite? She said, yeah, I'm here right now.
She was lying to you, girl.
That day, I went downstairs. I went down to the people and said, I ain't never had nothing in my name, but I promise you I could pay this rent. If you can give me this office space. Because I was like, I can't keep doing this. My mama came back. We had a whole office space. She was like,
wow, that was that fast?
I decorated it. girl, pregnant and all. Like, I was not playing game. I had so much drive. I was like, yeah, this is my time. And she's not finna stop me. So we got an office space. And we started off with one room. And it was just me and my mom. And now we got a bigger office space. And we have, like, other people in there working with us now.
I love that.
It's a one-stop shop now.
I love that. And that was just so basically in 4 years, you have been able to do all of this with your mom.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. That's beautiful.
It be hard sometimes.
I was going to say, like, how is it working with your mom? Like, where's the boundaries, the balance of, working with your mom?
Okay. It wasn't, but we had to learn. Like, she'd be like, you don't know how to talk to people. I'd be like, no. I'm serious right now. Like, this is not the Deja, your daughter Deja. Like, I'm serious. Like, I built this from the ground up. Like, she was able to quit her job for 15 years to come work.
Are you serious?
Literally. So I'm like, I need this to still be the same.
Let me say something. I think people sleep on the beauty industry.
No, they do.
People want to go and people want to go and do all this stuff, and it's okay, right? That's fine. I'm probably sleeping on it my damn self. Like, maybe I need to get on. I'm just playing, but no. The beauty industry will never stop. Like, people will always need their lash done, their hair done, their everything.
So it comes to me.
Right.
That's how I be thinking. People like, oh, you're not going to make no money. And I'll be like, but do you see how much we, as a woman, we spend so much money because we want to look good.
Yes.
We're going to forever want to look good.
Yes.
The beauty industry is always evolving.
Right.
So that's where I'm at.
Wow. I love that for you.
Notice.
And you're going to continue to keep going, higher and higher.
Yeah.
Girl, you already got employees, baby. Period. You a boss.
And then I got a mom business too. Like, that's the very first business I ever started. And that's how I met Bree. I had been to Clark kind of, but then
what is the mom business about?
It's called the mom business is called Blossom. So I named it Blossom because I'm like, you just blossom into something. You start one place and then you blossom into something different.
I love it.
So that's why I did that. But it's basically like a nonprofit organization. So I do events. I be having mom merch. Like, right now I'm doing a community baby shower. So many people have been like donating and bringing stuff. Like, I'm also working on something else for moms. It's gonna be dropping between this month and next month. I'm a perfectionist, but I do try to like do stuff for moms. Like, I don't want to say like inspire or encourage younger, because I was a younger mom. Obviously, I had my baby at 19.
Of course.
And I feel like I lost friends when I got pregnant because people were just like, you're not, like, you're young, like
judging.
Just judging. So I lost friends, and that's when I kind of got closer to, like, it's like Clark just kind of knew, like. I was going. She would always send me like inspiring messages like all the time, and I was just like, that made me kind of want to like. I'm like, okay, I could change my situation around. Like, yes, I don't got no friends, but that's okay. Like,
and I feel like a lot of times when God is about to elevate you, God just removes all those people that they don't need to belong with you. They don't belong in you, because I feel like sometimes the people that are in your life that are not supportive.
Right.
They kind of hold you back from your blessing.
No, that is true.
That negative energy, baby, I'm big on energy. That negative energy can affect everything in your life.
Big. Oh, but then God. I also be like, okay, no, maybe that wasn't them. I'm going to give them another try. Yeah. But then I got into counseling like last year, and my counselor was like, stop looking at people in the version that you created them to be. When people show you something the first time, like, just believe it. Like, you can't be mad if they end up turning out to be something else. And I'm like, but why would they move? Like, that's so weird.
Because when you have a good heart and when you're genuine, you will never think people will do you wrong like that.
Right.
You will never think. But baby, people are crazy out here.
I swear, like, you right about, like, they'll hold you back. I just feel like I'm just blossoming. Like, I'm just like,
look at you.
Yes. Like, I'm doing everything. It's crazy. Like, I had a vision board party in December, and I was writing down everything that I wanted. Yes. I'm like, it's just coming.
Yeah.
It's really happening.
And I'm big on the vision board, girl. I do my events too. And since I started doing my vision boards, like, I've seen, because you become more intentional with like reaching those goals, right?
Right.
So it's like I've learned to just be more intentional.
Definitely be more intentional. Yeah. Hold myself accountable
to reach those goals. Exactly.
Right.
Exactly.
Right.
All right. So I know you do waxes.
Yeah.
I've always asked this, and I've always had this question, right? Like, have you ever experienced like anything crazy while you were doing like somebody's wax? You have?
I just want to say, like, as a woman.
Oh, wait. Let me get my life. Let me get my life together, child. Cause as a woman. Okay.
We're supposed to just be. We should clean ourselves.
Absolutely.
Okay. We're not a guy. Like, guys don't really have crevices and
Yes.
And you would think, like, if you didn't get a wax, like, girls would come
clean. They don't?
You'll be surprised. Oh,
my God.
Like, really, like, I've literally waxed a girl before, and she had poo. Like, I've had some stories. Like, and I'd be like, I was like, oh, my gosh. But I had on a mask.
Oh, okay.
That's the thing about the mask.
So do you wear a mask every day, every time?
Okay. In the beginning, I didn't because I just be in my head too much. I be thinking, like, okay, if I wear a mask, think that they stink. Yeah. But then I'm like, but some of y'all kind of do. So I need to have this mask on. So then when COVID happened, post-COVID,
you had to wear a mask.
We wearing the mask. Like, that's just that. And I'm like, oh, thank God.
Yes.
But then, like, I be gagged. Like, sometimes I be like, this is just so nasty. Like, it just... You just be surprised. Sometimes I be second guessing, like, Deja, this what you really want to do?
Are you serious?
So then I started doing wipes. Like, okay, here's some wipes. You can go through. I used to make everybody. It's protocol. Like,
I love.
But then everybody they start taking like 10 minutes in the restroom. Now that's 10 minutes until your appointment. Like, I'm a speedy waxer, so I get you in and out.
Yeah.
You like the longer you in the restroom, the shorter time I have to wax you.
Right.
So I took that away. So I was around on that website. Just please come.
Make sure you come. Yes, they still come out.
No. So now we're back to the wipes. I just ordered wipes on Thursday. So I'm going to be posting. I have the wipes now because I don't really know. Like, as a woman, you just think like...
and you know what? It's so funny because I get waxes. Yeah. And I started getting waxes last year in September. It's about to be a year. I'm about to graduate. Before then, I would just, like, do my, shaving.
Right.
But I started noticing how, like, every time that I would shave, girl, I would start getting, like, ingrown hair. A lot of, like, discoloration down there. And I like my pum to look cute.
Clean, cute,
you know what
pretty.
I'm saying? Pretty. Mm-hmm. So I was like, okay, no, I'm gonna just go and do it, right?
Yeah.
And I went the first time. Me heard it like hell.
But you went back.
I went back.
Because the results is bomb.
Exactly. Like, when I see, I was like, ooh, it's what it look like. Oh, yeah. Say less. And I go every time. My 4 week, I don't miss it.
I'm telling you, that's why I really like doing that because I like helping people. And I know a lot of women can be insecure with the dark marks and all that.
It does boost your confidence. Even your sex life.
Yeah.
It definitely boosts your sex life.
Yeah. It make you feel like, you're right.
But I make sure that I'm clean. Like, girl, no, I don't play about that.
You'd be surprised. You know what I'm saying?
But a lot of times, also what I feel like is that a lot of women don't have... It's not even about them clean down there. It's beyond that. Like,
right.
It could be maybe their pH be off or something. And a lot of women don't even know.
They don't be into that type of stuff. They don't
know.
Right.
And I don't know.
I just feel like it's not my place to educate them. Like,
it's not.
Because we do have certain services like yoni steams. Like, yoni steams, that's like...
I love those.
Yes. Like, they have good benefits. We have like the yoni pearls or the pops.
I do that too. Cool.
It cleanses you out. Yes. Like, I know when like, I'm into that, but I just be feeling like...
Do I want to tell them?
It's not... Yeah, like, because I really don't like... Not confrontation, but it's just like...
That's just a sensitive topic to just kind of...
Right.
Because I feel like as a woman, you should know when you stink. Like, you should know.
Because I know if I
me too. Like, I know. Especially, like, around your cycle, right? When you're in your cycle, you can kind of know when something is off down there. So it's like you have to just be... But damn, sis, you go through that? Oh, my God.
Going on 5 years. And it's just normal to me now. People are like, girl, no, that's not normal. I be like, it's normal to me now. So it just is what it is. I guess like a gun to college, I'm sure they be seeing stuff too.
Oh, yeah.
Like, they be seeing stuff. Like, it's the same thing, I guess. So
see, that's why I don't think I could do that job. Yeah. It takes it's not for the week.
It's nice.
So I commend you for that.
But that's why I'm glad I do. It kind of balance out. I do other services too. Like, I do like facials, teeth whitening, like different stuff like that.
Oh,
so
I gotta come see you, girl. You do a lot. I need to do that. Yeah, I need to. Yeah.
So
you about to get my coins.
And we also have like payment plans and stuff like that because we know like people still be wanting to keep their stuff up, but times are different right now. Like a lot of people don't got it like that right now because of the economy. It's a lot. So we be trying to do payment plans, run sales here and there, like to look out for people.
I love
understand.
That. Period. Yes. Okay. So let me ask you this. What are some mistakes that you have made, in your business, right? And when I make mistakes, I'm talking about like more on the personal side.
Okay.
I'm sorry, more on the business side, not personal. Because I know on the personal side, we can make a lot of mistakes in the business, especially when we're starting.
I would say definitely boundaries for personal.
Okay. Ooh.
Because I didn't know my baby used to cry like, "Mommy, like I'm telling you, I was working 7 days a week, so it was like I wasn't with him. I would leave him with my sister, like literally. So I felt bad, but I'm like, it's a sacrifice because I know I need to do this, but I feel so bad. And then as I got good in my business, I would bring work home. And so then I'm just like, okay, you got to do better. Like, we can't keep doing it. It got to be some type of boundaries. So there's been times where I'll make products. I'll be like, you want to help mommy make some products? I'll make them wash their hands, put on gloves. Like, really mostly my oldest, not my youngest. It could be like the most small. He's going to be 7.
What?
Girl, yes.
Wow.
He's a big boy now, but he likes doing it. And it's like a bonding thing, too. So I'm like, okay, definitely boundaries. Also, boundaries with clients. Like, you'll get too cool with a client. They think they could come late, cancel when they want to. And then at one time you tell them, I'm sorry. Now they don't want to come to you no more. Or they're mad.
Yeah,
like,
that's fine.
So, and that's how it be. And I'm like, I wish I would have just stayed, even with people that I'm not that cool with as a client. I definitely should have just kept that boundary, that policy. Like, this is this. If you come at this time, I'm going to have to cancel. Because it affects the next person. But I be so lenient with the policy that hinders my business.
And you have to be, I feel like we have to treat our business how, these big brands and these big companies treat their business. So if you're going to go, for example, if you're going to go to, I don't know, Sephora, right? And you got an appointment with Sephora for a makeup appointment, and you get there 20 minutes late. They're
they're not going to see you.
Yeah, and guess what? Just don't even be upset because you already know.
Right.
But people don't respect, like, I don't even want to call them small businesses because I don't feel like we're small businesses.
But like we're considered small business.
Small, yeah, I guess so.
Yeah,
but people don't.
They don't. Especially I feel like black businesses either. Like, and so you gotta hold yourself. Like, it's like I'm trying to be professional. I'm being professional, but you talking to me crazy.
So I gotta like.
And I'm not gonna talk to you crazy back. I know that's what you're expecting out of me, but I'm still a person at the end of the day. They be thinking we robots. Don't need a day off.
Yep.
I can't keep servicing you if my cup is empty.
Yeah.
They don't be understanding that. So definitely, I feel like boundaries. Very, very
what
important.
about on the business side? What are things that you feel like you could have done, better, or maybe you made mistakes in. And I mean, maybe like your taxes. I mean, it's a lot of things that
it's a lot of
go
things.
into a business. So what mistakes have you made?
In the beginning, mixing money. I couldn't figure out, like, I'm like, okay.
Yeah.
Where's my money?
Yeah.
Like, I keep having to buy products. I'm having to pay rent. Like, what am I seeing out of this? So then I'm like, okay, we got to just do stuff different. Because when I went viral, I was young. And it did just kind of fall in my lap. So I was one person, like, trying to figure out everything. Right. So I'm like, yeah, you can cash at me. You can cash at me. Like, but then I'm like, okay, wait. I've been spending this money, so like it just was not making sense. So then I got an actual website and the deposits. Like I got a business account.
I love that.
And the deposits that they,
so everything just goes straight to it.
The business account. So then when it's time to pay the bills, re-up on products, I use the business card.
Yep.
Now when they come in the day of, they give me cash or they will Zelle me, that type of thing. But it's all traced. Like I always try to have like a paper trail somewhere. But I would use that money for like my personal.
Okay.
If that makes sense. But I be getting enough deposits to where I can pay the rent, like replenish my products and stuff. So it's separated.
Right.
So I would definitely say try to find a median with separating the money.
Yeah, I definitely feel like having a business account is super, super important.
Very important.
A lot of times people create businesses, but they don't even do the legal part of the business, right? Like even getting a DBA, you don't even have to have an LLC to get a business account. You can just start with a DBA.
You can.
And then from there, you kind of create your own, your business account.
Right.
And just have it. So that's one thing that I'm doing now with Darling Skin, because in the beginning, the same thing, girl. Right. I was just mixing all my money with the like cash at me or whatever, and then I would not see my money. And then when it was time for me to buy ingredients to make the products, I gotta use my own money, and I'm like, okay, no, this is not it.
Right.
So lately, and another thing, when you have a website, right? I have a website. A lot of people, again, going back to the respect thing, they don't even want to use the website. They
want to message you, text you.
They want to text me like, can you come? Can you please? Can I order too? No, I'm like, go on a website, please.
Because I need this to show. I need to see this for myself.
Yes. And that money can just go straight into that business account. I don't even gotta look at it. You know what I'm saying? So that's good.
I would say that I don't like the serious side of it. Yeah. I ran from it.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. I ran from it. I'm like, no, I'm gonna just do this, post the cute content, take this, and then it started like, okay, no, this is for real. So we had TDLR come. And that's licensed people. They like, you need this on your wall. You need this. You need this. You need this. You don't have this. I'm like,
it's a lot.
I'm like, I need a salon license. I don't have a salon. They're like, you're pretty much running a salon in here. It's a suite, but you're pretty much running a salon. Like, you have all these services. So I'm like, okay, I didn't know that I needed that. Like, so that was like $100-something. I went ahead and got that, but it was just that was like, you need a sex trafficking sign on your wall. You need a complaint number sign on your wall. And I'm just like, wow. Now, had I would have been on my stuff like I should have, I would have known that. But like I said, I was running from the serious
you
side
live
of
and learn,
it.
right?
Right.
So, and when we're young too, we just want to make the money. We don't care about anything else that has to do with. Yeah, I just want the money. Pay me, like I don't care. So.
I don't care about nothing else. So definitely like do it now, so you ain't gotta do it later.
Yeah, get out.
That's
the way.
my advice. If you're a business owner or starting. Do it now, so you don't got to do it later. Do all your research. Know what you can do, know what you can't do. I didn't know that I need a sales permit. This might sound crazy to be saying, but these are things I really didn't know. Like, people probably could look at me or look at my page and be like, how she ain't know that?
No, I mean,
it just happened.
I didn't know that. I'm just finding that out right now.
I need a sales permit. I'm like, what? Jeez. Like, the government wants our money.
Them taxes.
That is crazy to me.
Taxes,
like, why do you want my money?
Absolutely.
Dang. Literally.
I was gonna ask you too. When it comes to like your marketing, like, do you just use social media marketing to market your business? Or?
Definitely. So I started off on Twitter, but then it's like a lot of my people gravitated towards my Instagram. So then I kind of was falling off on Twitter, like, because when I first went viral, I could post on Twitter. I got this spot, but they all going quick and on Instagram. But then for some reason
Twitter though, that's crazy.
That's what I'm saying, because now I don't think that would happen.
I don't know.
It's just crazy.
I've been on Twitter for how long, and
Twitter is kind of hard.
Yeah,
but Instagram,
people always think of Instagram or TikTok to go viral, but Twitter,
never Twitter.
Yeah,
but it was Twitter for me.
Yeah.
But then all them people gravitated to my Instagram as well. So I guess that's where more of my focus came in. I'm like, okay, I feel like now I could be myself more, but it just makes more sense to be able to post befores and afters on here versus Twitter. Like, I don't want coochies all over my Twitter. So I rather just put it on the business page. And it was crazy. Like, somebody was reporting me every time I posted. So for the longest, I couldn't even post. I don't know who it was, but they would delete my post Instagram would delete my post every time I posted it before and after. Yes, but guess what? It wasn't stopping nothing, because like I'm like, whatever's on here already, they see, they like, so they go, they come in.
It's for you, baby. Nobody got
that part. Because I was like, this crazy. I can't post no befores or afters, but for some reason my attention gravitated more towards Instagram. So I do use Instagram a lot, but when I be listening in on like some business and marketing class, they be saying use your emails to send out emails.
Email marketing is a thing.
I'm not into it.
I'm trying to get into it. Yeah, like I have it like on my, because I use Wix right now.
I do too.
Stuff. Yeah. So it's pretty easy to create it. You just you create your, whenever you have like with your clients now. Yeah. Always get their email. I'm pretty sure you have.
Yeah, because they have to do it to make a profile and all
there
that type of stuff.
So that's how you get their email. Import that in the email stuff.
I know. I be lazy.
Send them email. It's so quick. I swear. And that's how you create, because it will tell you like how many people clicked
it and opened it and all that. I know. Yeah. I just be on Instagram hard.
Yeah. I mean, of course, people want to see that too. Like.
Yeah. But I want to get more into like the emails. It's like, cause people be telling me emails like they be working. So
they do work. I remember the other day I was like, okay, this kind of work, because I had like a few sales just of people like because the analytics will tell you like where the sales come from sometimes.
Right.
So yeah,
I hate that though.
Yeah,
the algorithm, all that. Oh, Instagram be doing it for me,
girl.
I be like, nah, I know this is some good content.
Your content is amazing.
But then I be like, you mean tell me only 20 people like this?
Hey, it's the algorithm. But you need to hop on Threads. So Instagram, you're not on it yet, right?
I am.
I think
I've only posted like 3 tweets, like 3 things. When I seen that it was connected to Instagram, I was like,
let me tell you something. Advice from me: use it.
Okay.
Get on it. Talk about everything what you're doing, because the algorithm on there right now, it kind of like pushes it to people that you don't even know.
Right.
So it's so new. right now, that is the best time to join and the best time right now to grow on there, because even it's gonna be the next big. Trust and believe, it's gonna be
thing. I could tell.
Oh yeah, I can feel it.
I was addicted when I first got on it. I was
Me
like,
too.
Okay,
waking up
regroup.
on Threads, like but I like it. I like it a lot. I think I like I don't know. It's a little different. It's
I'm gonna give it a try again.
Yeah.
Well, I just downloaded it like 2 days ago, but I've been so busy. So I haven't had time to actually
be on your phone and catch up and everything.
But I'm like, I do like it. It's different. So I'm gonna give it. Everybody been talking. It's crazy. You're the third person today telling me like,
really?
You need to get on.
Get on it. Yeah. I'm telling you, girl. And like it's like every time something, because I kind of miss that with TikTok.
Oh, I cannot get into TikTok
Me
like
neither.
that. I'm trying. I try, and I'd be like,
I don't
know.
When I first got on TikTok, I feel like it was too late to try it, and I was like, dang. But it's always good when you first
on. Right. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I can't do TikTok. But people are like, yes, TikTok is where it's at. And I'd be like, where?
There's a thing with social media. Like, it's just so much going on right now. I know that when you have a business, it's like that marketing is super important. So you kind of have to, like, be on it right now. Like, keep up with everything. But it's like, dang, like, sometimes I just want to delete everything and not post. Yes. Like, sometimes I just want to go a whole month without, like, a social media fast. And I'm like, I can't right now because I'm the only one, like, marketing my talk show and everything else that I'm doing. So it's like, okay, I just need to.
You can't do it. I swear I'd be wanting to do that, but sometimes I post and just get off. Like I'm gonna post, but I'm not gonna scroll because I be needing a mental.
You'll spend some time scrolling.
Literally,
I know I do.
And then we went viral another time too. So it's a service called a BB Glow. So BB Glow.
What is that?
It's something that was originated in Korea. So basically, it's a serum, but it looks like foundation. So it's targeted for people that have like discoloration, uneven skin tones, or if they're going on vacation, I want to wear no makeup, they want to just wake up with a glow. We posted it, went viral, but people eating us up. Like, we made it up. Like, I'm like, this has been a thing. Like, if you go on YouTube or if you go to other high-end people pages,
out there.
It's there. Like, you just late to it like we was, but we just caught on. But they eating us up like, you're nasty. Like, you're putting foundation into people's skin. Like, just talking.
It's okay.
I'm the only person handling social media. But it's like so many people. You got all the good, but then you got the little bad too.
So how do you manage to deal with that? Like, how do you manage to deal with the bad comments? Because I know,
it still come out. I'm going to be like, delete it.
Yeah. Yeah, you have to find a way to not let those things like get to you, or like you gotta like the block button and the delete. They gotta be your best friends on social media.
That's what I was doing. I'd be like, and if you don't like it, then you don't gotta be here.
Yeah, but at the same time, one thing that I've learned is that those things are good for you.
Yeah, I'm like, at least I know y'all
like,
see me.
Yeah,
it's recognition.
Like it's good. I promise it's good.
But it could be a lot.
I know, but out of all those people that are saying negative things, they still watching. They still taking the time to even comment.
Right.
So. Right. You're gonna get some people that are gonna be like, oh, this is interesting. Let me try this.
Yeah, and there was a lot of people that did, but it was just those few. And I'm just like, so when I responded back with facts.
Mm-hmm. Right, that's the best way to do it.
Like I'm not even being rude. And then the girl was like, well, if you knew that what you're doing wasn't that, then why you have to respond? Because I'm just telling you what it is. Because you go on here saying all this false information, you're gonna have people thinking certain things. Like, and then with the service, you can't like the next morning, you cannot do like a full cleanse on your face.
Oh, okay.
The next, like later, like it has to be like kind of 24 hours. You can like obviously we're not saying like don't clean your face,
right?
But don't do a soapy hard wash.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I'm like. That's like saying, like, if you get your teeth whitened, don't brush your teeth.
Yeah.
Did I say that? Yeah. No, I didn't. Like, I just be like, I can't. Mama, and she be like, you just delete that. Don't say that. I'm like, well, then you respond back to them.
Or just don't even read the comments.
Yeah, so one day I was like, you know what? I'm muting this and I'm getting off. Like, I want to delete the post.
Yeah. It's like you have to have boundaries with social media, man. And being the fact that I'm on there so all the time and stuff, like, I've learned to ignore them. Yeah. I don't really get a lot of hate comments though, unless I talk about something controversial. Yeah. Then they'll say their stuff, but
and I think that's because that was my first time ever. I'm so used to getting
the
good
feedback, and it kind of throws you off of the.
So I was like, okay, well, you don't gotta be here. Like, you don't gotta be over. So I didn't really know how to handle that. Like, I was like, this is too much for me. Like, but then now it's like I'll see it. I'd be like, okay. Yeah. Whatever. Yeah, everybody gonna have their opinions on the beauty industry. So
always, girl. And you still gonna make your money, so
right. So
whatever. Oh my gosh, but it's been a pleasure to have you.
Yes.
What would you rate the wine? Because I know. I like to ask the audience. Like, she barely even drank the wine, y'all. She barely even sipped on it.
Okay, let me do.
But I know it's not your favorite. But like, give it an honest, review.
Even though I said sweet, it do got a drip of sweet in it. Mm-hmm. It's not that bad.
It's not.
It's really not that bad.
Yes, when you first drink it, it has like a little dry taste to it, but then like the aftertaste is a little sweet. So it kind of gives you that little balance of it.
Yeah, it's definitely a balance. I would say it's a balance.
It's a balance.
I'm just not.
But if you're not a dry person, it will not be your favorite thing to drink.
Yeah, but it's not bad.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
It's not my favorite.
That makes sense.
But it's okay. Not your go-to. Not bad though. Yeah, but it's not bad though. It's not bad.
I'll give it a 7.
Okay, so
she'll give it a 5.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's not bad. It's not bad.
All right, so tell the audience where to find you, brag about your business, what you're doing, your products, where they can find you and all that.
Okay, so you can follow me on my personal Instagram because I do like modeling and influencing. So my Instagram is Dejamashe, DEJAMISHE. And then my business page is Pamper Me Spa _. We do tons of services and we also have natural products. So if you're into that, then we have that.
And I'm a natural product. Listen, one thing about me, I love me a natural product.
Me too. What? Me too. Me too.
Love it.
Love it.
Thank you so much for stopping by. It was a pleasure having you.
Thank you for having me.
Great conversation, great energy.
Yes.
And guys, I will see you guys on the next episode of the Darling Talk Show. Peace. Bye.